Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Black Clover, episode 70. So, we are coming up to the big moment in the Star Festival that I have been waiting for, the announcement of who has gotten how many stars in the last year and stuff like that. I'm looking forward to seeing what the results are like. I kind of hope they're decent for the Black Bulls and they don't take a comedy route and be like, everybody else has earned 1,000 stars this year. The Black Bulls have earned 5, and everyone's like, ah ha ha ha, kind of thing. But we'll see. Yeah, I'm excited. Last time we had some history stuff with Charlotte of the Blue Roses. Is that what her group is called? Something Roses. And we got a little backstory on her of having some curse that Yami ended up saving her from, and that's how she originally fell in love with him. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to whatever comes next in this little festival arc that we're occupying at the moment. So, we're gonna start this episode here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. No, not humanity. Someone better stop that. Oh good, someone did! That is such a big, magical sword. Yes. I wonder how the Black Bulls got so negative in the first place. Because they seem to be doing a lot better now, right? So how did they manage that, right? I wonder what you have to do to lose a star. I feel like that's something we have yet to see, because obviously if they had 0 stars it would mean they just didn't do anything good enough. But the fact that they are negative means they lose stars. Maybe it's something where, like, Yami went to go save a village and, like, did something similar to his, like, dimensional slash thing that cut Veto in half. Obviously, I know he developed it there, so he didn't use that specifically. But just, like, cut through a town trying to take down the enemy and just did a lot more damage than he did good or something. I'm scared. The episode title, I saw it. It's called, 2 new stars, I think it was. And that makes me worried that it's gonna be like I said, and it's gonna be some, like, joke where the Black Bulls have only gotten 2 new stars or something. But I don't think so. I think it might be talking about, like, individuals, or maybe, like, Magic Knight groups being, like, stars, Like, maybe Black Bulls and Golden Dawn acquired the most, so they're the 2 new stars of the Clover Kingdom or something. I don't know. Because I'm fairly certain the Black Bulls have earned more than 2 stars, right? Like, we heard that they broke, like, they're at 0 or whatever, right? So they've knocked off their negative 50. Charlotte's still out drunk. Ah, the Wizard King, yeah! Wah! Alright, let's hear those achievements. Ah, so the actual king. Yep. Oh. I feel like we've heard of the Spade Kingdom, but we haven't seen them yet, right? What about the Heart Kingdom? Right? Is there a Heart Kingdom? Alright. Did Yami get changed, or is he still in the same clothes? Yep. Jack the Ripper. She's the one that's always asleep, right? Ah. Maybe that's the two. Oh, that is a woman. I literally thought that was a man until they said something. Alright, hopefully he's more trustworthy. William Vengeance. Vengeance. Yeah, we're missing Charlotte and Yami. I was gonna say, he was down here right at the end of last episode. Okay, I guess they're just not up there right now. Alright, that's as expected. 125, damn. Nice. Alright. He ain't happy about that. Oh. You know. Damn. Who's the other one, then? This guy. So angry. Oh, is it gonna be his brother? Finral's brother? Oh, never mind. Wait. I thought they said that the two people that earn the most, but I must have misread it. My bad. Never mind. Ugh. Oh my god. Are they about to announce the Black Bulls as being, like, second or something? Is that what they're setting up? It's the Black Bulls, right? That's what that said? Yeah! Oh my god! They're in second place? Holy shit! 101 stars! Damn! Yeah, seriously, well crap. Who's the one that earned the most? Was it Asta? Get Asta up there with you now? Like, no one knows how to... Maybe they threaten someone, oh my god. Yep. Oh, it's her! Rebecca, that was her name. I had that name wrong, I think. Rebecca. Damn. Then again, their captain's not even present. Yeah, Asta. Oh, nice. He's gonna throw him up there. Oh my god. Who's gonna catch him? Or is, oh my god, no, he's gonna fall into her boobs or so. Okay, oh damn, he stopped himself. Okay, cool. Badass Asta. I thought he was gonna... It showed, like, her in the center shot. I thought he was gonna, like, fall into her chest. Cool. That's awesome. True, it really is. They held their first place. Black Bulls have gone from last place to second place. uh... Nice. Both the rookies. 2 new rising stars. There it is. Yep. They're not from noble families. Yep. Damn it, Baja guy. Yeah. It's fine, right? Full power. Oh shit. What is Asta gonna do in response to this? He's showing his strength. Oh shit, are they about to, like, duel real fast? Or at least just a show of power. That's all you were worth. That's what you get for talking shit. Damn. Yeah, Wizard King. Speaking the truth. Huh. Cool. Ah, that's cool. That's awesome. Alright, are we just gonna fire through them now? Yeah, we are. Okay. So who's in last place? I predict it's that purple whatever. Purple orcas. Oh, okay. They're not last. Aqua deer. Oh no. Have you no shame? Oh, shit. That'll be interesting, if they do. Oh, okay. The actual... Well, I shouldn't say actual king. They're both kings in their own right, but... You know what this reminds me of? I never really talked about it, but it reminds me of, from Naruto, the whole, like, Hokage, and then, this guy. What? Huh, he's shorter, so he's not as impressive. It reminds me about the Hokage and Feudal Lord stuff that they have going on. Oh my god. I guess the Wizard King is, oh god. That voice. Oh my god. Jeez. Oh no, she said it out loud. This guy does not command the most respect. Jeez. Okay. Gonna give out that news. Damn. Interesting. The Royal Knights. An exam? You would think with this kind of info, you need to make a fast move. They're not making the group until the exam a week from now, and then who knows how long after that until they actually go? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, Asta. Oh no. Jeez. Huh. You're not supposed to tell the truth. This guy's about to have a heart attack. Oh my god. the faces. Interesting. Damn. Things got tense, man. Alright. You figured it out, of course. I almost got executed because of you. So calmly saying that, it's so funny. Yeah. Nice. Cool. Oh. I thought it was gonna end. Oh, damn. Is that what he's gonna be training for, to somehow use that? Oh my god! Oh shit. What did they stumble across? Yeah! Jeez. Alright. Very angry lady. I like that episode, though. That was good. The king stuff was obviously, like, silly, but the rest of it with the rankings and everything was cool. I honestly didn't expect Black Bulls to be second place. I expected them to maybe... See, that's what I want to go back and look at that chart that he shot up, right? Because are there stars added together every year, or is it a clean slate every year? Like, does the Golden Dawn have 125 plus whatever they had last year, or do they just have 125 right now? Because the thing is if Black Bulls earned 101, they were negative 50 before, so that means they should only be positive 51, which was, like, tied with last place last year, you know? So they shouldn't be in second place, which makes me think that the slate gets cleaned and it's just about the amount of stars you earned within the last year. Anything before that doesn't matter. Is how I think it works, but... Interesting. Alrighty, guys, that is the end of episode 70. So I want to go back real fast, see if I can get this chart. He pops it up before he calls in the Black Bulls, right? Okay, no, that's him talking about the Black Bulls. Okay, this is them trying to defend the Black Bulls. We should be almost there, right? Yeah, the Finral talking crap was right before it, right? I bet you guys are gonna come in last again. Ah, oh, damn, no, that wasn't it. That was just when he showed the Black Bulls, so I guess maybe before the Finral thing is when he showed the chart? When did he show the chart? He showed it like twice, right? I guess maybe it was before they announced the Golden Dawn. There it is. Oh my god, that is a lot of text. Oh, okay. They actually give us a rundown of what they did to earn the stars. Oh, that's what that whole big thing is. Chitin defended 5. #1 arrest rate for misdemeanor crimes this year, 5. Medical relief to various locations, 10. Aided the Zeka region after a typhoon, 6. Border defended, 6. Oh, I think we saw that border defended, right? That was a magic, that was a Diamond Kingdom invading that one town, and we saw the Golden Dawn show up. Magic Ore Importer arrested, 3. Magic Knight Squad financial donation contributed, 5. Band of Burglars vanquished. Palace Defense Squad assisted. Noble... Okay, yeah, just a bunch of shit. Assisted in guarding the king, damn. Aided in scouting and negotiations with the Diamond Kingdom. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, so it's a lot of stars. And then, let's see. Next in second place. Didn't he show it for the Black Bulls? I thought he did. But maybe he didn't. Who else did they show the chart for? Yeah, unless it's after they announced the Black Bulls, right? Right. Do we not get a rundown of the... Oh, there it is. Okay. Here it is. So 10 for medical relief to various locations. Huh. Aided in the... Okay, so they have... Border defend. This is very similar. Is this the same list? It looks exactly the same. Okay, well, yeah, I don't know what, I guess I don't know. It looks like the same exact list as the other one, so maybe this list just isn't translated right, or maybe they get ranked on certain things, like medical relief is one ranking kind of thing, you know? Magic or importer seems like a very specific thing, though. That can't be something that they, like, grade every year. I don't know. Maybe it's just a subtitle issue or something, but it's not a big deal. I guess I searched for nothing. My bad, guys. I thought it gave a list of, I thought what this list might have been, because it went by so fast I couldn't read it. I thought it might have been the Magic Knight squads and then how many stars they earned, but no, it's something else. But anyway, well, I guess, I don't know. The only way I think it makes sense, though, is if they're only counting stars they accumulated that year for the ranking. Because it wouldn't really make sense, like I said before, if it was accumulating, right? If it was 125 stars for the Golden Dawn added on to what they already had, you know, I don't think it works that way, mainly because, like I said in the outro, if the Black Bulls were -50 last year, and this year they're in second place, that would have meant, if it was all added together, that means the 101 they earned this year would have put them at, like, +51, which was, like, the number of last place, right? Which, I feel like we saw another chart, too. Was that at the very beginning of the last year's rankings, right? So we have all this. I don't know if I can Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, it was a cool it was a cool episode seeing the Black Bulls being in second place, you know, and they mentioned. Okay, so it wasn't before the opening. Okay, sorry guys. It doesn't matter. The They mentioned bringing up the person that earned the most stars, right? I believe that's what they said. God damn it. Do I go back and look at that? Because I thought they said, like, the two people who earned the most stars. Let's see. That's the whole Black Bull thing. What did he say when he called out... Golden Dot did excellent work again this year. Let's see. Now let's have the member who... Okay, so I read it wrong, first of all. When I said, like, the two members or whatever, let's have the member who made the biggest contribution of stars take the stage. Which ended up being Yuno. But he didn't say that when it came to Asta, because Yami wasn't up on the stage. They weren't ready for this whole thing, right? So because of that, he was just looking for anyone from the Black Bulls to come up and represent them on the stage, you know. So, but it ended up being Asta that went up there. So I don't know if that's to imply, like, all the people in his group seem to wanted Asta to go up there, right? But did Asta actually earn the most stars? Or was it someone else and everyone just thought Asta was the MVP of their group and wanted him to go up, you know? Because we had Magna and Luck just sitting there, like, they're like, oh, you're from the Black Bulls, aren't you? And they're like, yeah, but there's another guy that deserves to go up there more, you know, kind of thing. But I'm gonna guess that Asta earned the most stars, except for, like, maybe Yami, I don't know. Because he had some, like, big fights involved, too, with, because he, like, came in and said, sorry, but I'm gonna take credit for this, or whatever, and took down Veto, right? And then he also had the big fight against, Licht as well, so, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Black Bulls are second place. That's crazy that they, you know, have gone from last place to second place. I mean, I guess it makes, like... It's crazy to think, like, I guess Black Bulls probably did something other than just their ranking, right? Because the thing is when you have a ranking, obviously someone has to be last. That doesn't mean that they're a bad squad. It's just someone has to be last, you know? Like, I mean, you could have a race with some of the fastest people in the world, and one of them is obviously going to be last. That doesn't mean they're slower than you who's sitting behind a screen watching them, you know? But there's probably, they call them ruffians and other things, so there's probably other aspects to the Black Bulls, which we know they're pretty crazy at times. But it's probably those aspects that have gave them the reputation, you know? Like, I don't think the Aqua Deer who came in last place are gonna suddenly be called, like, ruffians in like, a terrible group, you know, kind of thing. I mean, maybe they will. They might get some scrutiny, but... That's still, like, a ridiculous concept. But I guess if the Black Bulls did do some shit to earn that, you know, hate from people, then, you know, I guess it's acceptable. But it was funny, just the people are just so surprised. They're like, that group that's been in last place is now in second? Did they bribe someone? Did they pay someone off? Like, what? Did they cheat? Like, what happened? And I love that all the people that are, you know, close to Asta spoke up. You know, we had Kiato and Kahono speak up and say, no, they saved us, you know, and then we had Rebecca speak up and said, you know, saved me too, and all that, and then the Wizard King's speech too, about them, and then also just the specific one about Asta and, you know, when it found out that they were peasants was really cool. I loved both what Yuno did and the Wizard King's little speech too. That was neat, because, like, obviously these people think only nobles can have, like, power. So Yuno showed off a very powerful attack that nearly blew the whole audience over. And then he shot it at Asta because he knew Asta could take it, and Asta just cut it right in half, like easy peasy, and just basically showed them all that they're a force to be reckoned with, you know? I love how the people are just like, oh, I guess peasants aren't that bad. Like, God, these people are so stuck up. And even then, even some of them weren't like, oh, peasants aren't that bad. Some of them were just like, I guess now's not the time to talk about peasants, you know? Like, they still didn't go back on what they thought about peasants. They were just like, oh, now's not the time to shit-talk them. We'll do it later. Like, goddamn this place. But it's a work in progress, I guess. Maybe eventually Asta and Yuno will change the hearts and minds of people, but you can definitely, like, what I'm interested in is, are we gonna see anything ominous from Finral's brother? Because we had that one shot with the one guy in the Golden Dawn that's always stuck up about being nobles and stuff, visibly angry that Yuno was the highest earner, right? And he was like he's a peasant. But then it panned over to Finral's brother, sorry, I can't remember his name, and he was like shadowed over his eyes, which obviously in anime usually means like bad news. And then he just had a grin on his face, like a shit-eating grin. Like, does he have something planned for his brother? Like, the thing I can't get out of my mind is, in the opening, we have, like, some of the characters who are our characters, but they have, like, red in their eyes, like they're evil or possessed. But something else I just thought of, and we're, like, fighting our own people, I just realized that's probably this test that's coming up. It just dawned on me. So this test to figure out who is good enough to go attack the Eye of the Midnight Sun, it's probably what we saw in the opening. I just don't know what the eyes represent, unless it's just, at the moment, those characters are antagonistic to Asta, who is our main character. So that's why they make them out to look like they're, like, evil in a sense. Or maybe something's gonna happen during the exam or something, you know? But either way, to talk about that exam, we have an exam to pick a group of royal knights that are gonna be the ones to go and attack the Eye of the Midnight Sun. Now they have the location. But if I'm not mistaken, they said the exam is going to be held in a week. Like, I guess you're gambling that the Eye of the Midnight Sun isn't gonna, like, move in that time. Like, I always, like, it made me flash back to season 3 of My Hero Academia, where they're going on the assault to save Bakugo, and they did it, like, the same day as they, like, made the announcement that they're, like, working on that kind of thing, you know? And like, no one expected it because they did it so fast. And I feel like that's something they should be doing here, is they should be, you know, throwing a team together as fast as they possibly can and going to that hideout, because they even had, like, a message from the Wizard King saying that, like, the Eye of the Midnight Sun are about to make a move, right? We had that at the end of that recap episode. So, like, how do they know that they have a week? I don't know. It's the Wizard King's idea, so I'm guessing he's ran some predictions and figures that they have enough time to do this whole exam. So that's going to be kind of cool, seeing our characters going up against each other, because, like, the only other time we really have seen that is, I think the only time we've seen that, right, is when Asta was becoming a Magic Knight, when they had to, like, duel each other, kind of thing. Other than that, we haven't really had, like, Clover Kingdom Magic Knights, like, fighting each other. We haven't had, like, a tournament arc kind of thing, you know? So it'll be interesting to see, like, an exam where we actually get to see, like, the characters fighting each other without it being, you know, them just fighting a bad guy, you know, because sometimes seeing that, like, internal conflict is interesting, you know, and seeing how, like, Asta and Yuno compare to the other members there, because I feel like The thing is I feel like Asta and Yuno still aren't up to par with the captains. But I feel like Asta and Yuno might be able to put up a fight against, like, all the other members, you know, because we haven't seen much of the other members other than the captains of the other squads, you know, with the exception of, like, Klaus and Mimosa and stuff like that, and then obviously our Black Bulls, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see that exam unfold, but I guess to end it off, we'll talk about the poor, pitiful little king. He was, like, I guess this seems like it was probably normal behavior for him, because obviously the Wizard King is awesome, but you would also think the other king would be praised too, or people would just feel obligated to praise him because he's the king, you know? You don't want to make him unhappy, so let's praise him. Obviously they probably did part of it for humor and stuff like that, but yeah, he was so desperate to be praised that it made him essentially not be praised. And I'm guessing he's had this kind of attitude before. I guess he just doesn't demand much respect. And in a kingdom that has, you know, these two kings, one just overshadows the other a lot. But yeah. Anyway, I'm super excited for getting into the exam stuff. They did say it's a week from now, so the question is, do we time skip into the exam stuff next episode, or do we take an episode of Asta training, because he did talk about the, like, trying to get a handle on that power that he was wielding before, so I wonder if we're gonna get, like, some Asta training for the next week, and then see him go in with maybe some improvements in the exam kind of thing. I don't know, but it'll be interesting and fun, I feel like. So anyways, guys, that's going to be it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you did. Also, check out my Patreon if you want to see the next couple episodes ahead of time. Right now, you can do so on there. And I also have my Patreon exclusives where I'm watching Jujutsu Kaisen and Black Sails. So check all that out if you're interested. Very much appreciate it. And I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.